when I was on the first time, you had on the other Kevin was your co-host.
Yes.
And when you guys were joking about, like, I guess an ongoing joke how he didn't like feet.
Yes.
That's what helped me realize. That was when I thought that it was a sign from life that I needed to retire my feet modeling days, and that was one of the best decisions I ever made.
You're welcome. Yeah, he has a major aversion to feet. I'm no fan of feet. I don't get that. You show me a great face, you show me a great set of boobs, show me a great ass. I am hook, line, and sinker. Feet, no thank you. Disgusting. Keep them away. But he has a visceral disgust toward feet. So we're glad that, listen, save the goods for the OnlyFans, not the feet. Show them the real stuff, not the little piggies and all that going to the market and shit. But thank you.
I feel like it saved me from the dark path that I was going down.
Although you can make a fuckload of money from what I've heard showing off those feet. So, tomato,
There's
tomato.
the thing is, though, I realized, because up until I did your show,
Mhm.
I was not really making much money off of it. And the reason why is because the feet people are super cheap. They're cheap asses, like so cheap. And I've tweeted about it, and people from the foot community, I guess, they've even said, I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's true. We'll try to get it for free. So they're cheap asses. And I didn't realize until shortly before I was on your guys' show that one of the main ways you make good money off of being a foot model, because here I was putting all kinds of thought into these shoots. I was like, okay, that looks pretty. They don't want it to look pretty. And they want me to like talk down to them and like just be verbally abusive to them. And I wasn't down for that. And so that's when I was like, oh, like I created this whole website, Shelly's Foot Club, and I thought it was going to be something else, especially because I love shoes. So I thought, okay, like it'll give me a chance to buy more shoes and have a reason for it and make it rope, like I said, pretty. But that just was not what it is. They want it to look amateur hour. They want it to be gross and
Oh,
talked down to, and I just wasn't. And it kind of like, I hate to admit it, but depressed me because I put so much energy into thinking it was an easy way to make some side money. And so I was really struggling with it. So that's why I'm saying when I went on your guys' show, that was like when I was like, should I just not do this anymore? Maybe I should just keep focusing on my like lingerie content. And then when it happened, I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm closing the site down. F these guys, these cheap bastards, whatever. And that's when I retired from being a foot model.
yeah. That's you're just describing a side of I don't know, pleasure that I just don't tap into at all. I'm not a foot guy. I certainly won't be talked down to. That's for goddamn sure. But if you are, that's cool. Not my cup of tea. And feet, I mean, shit. You ever see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood where Margot Robbie goes in the theater and takes her fucking shoes off and she's dirty ass feet? Margot Robbie is a goddamn Vegas 10. But for one fleeting moment, I go, that's disgusting, Margot. But we all knew why she did, because Quentin Tarantino's a foot perv, and that's fine. He's into that, whatever. But not my cup of tea. That's yeah, okay. Call me old fashioned. Call me a naysayer. Call me an old fuddy duddy. But that's not my avenue, kids. Enjoy if it is yours.
And that's not mine as being a model or content creator either. I don't know. There's a whole King of the Hill episode where Peggy is an intentional foot fetish model, and when I saw that too, I was like, "See, dude, that's how it is," and I'm just not down. And I feel very. I don't. I just. I. It's not in me to be like, especially like we talked about at the beginning. I've had people talk down to me about my physical appearance, like with my boobs and things I couldn't. I mean, I was born that way. What the hell? What do you want from me? And
You
so,
were
like,
born with droopy D cups.
it's droopy D cups. I was born with them. My body grew into them, but and it's just I don't relate. And I guess to each their own, but I just don't relate as being a content creator to sit there and be like, worship my dirty feet, you
Yeah,
sick son of
no.
a bitch. Like it's not for me.
Jamming a dirty sock in their mouth. Ugh, I'd throw up. Throw it across. But again, not my style. Go ahead if it is yours. Have fun with that.
So,
Yeah.
so you can add reformed foot model to your resume. Maybe fit in
on,
your Twitter bio. I don't know.
on your LinkedIn page.
That's right.
I'm good. I still get requests too, and I'm like, no, you guys are cheap. And then it's just, oh, I can't. It's a big headache. It
Yeah.
haunts me.
Yeah, be like the Japanese and sell your used panties like an adult does, but don't do the foot shit.
That's right. You can sell pretty much anything. I've seen people sell their spit. I've seen people sell their farts.
Yeah. I mean, I could jar a few up and sell those puppies anytime you want to. I just had some Indian tonight. It's gonna get ripe in
Yeah.
here fast.
I knew
Meow.
a fart jar girl. She was on
Yeah,
was
she
on
was in
that-
national news. She made the news like a few months ago.
she was on that same show that Big Ed was on with the 90 Day Fiance. She was on there. She's my like internet friend for years and years and years. And I was just like, she even did a thing where she was like, I had to stop doing them because it was like messing up her health, doing all those farts and taking all the things that she needed to put those farts in a jar. I don't get it, dude. Like, to each their own, but I couldn't imagine. First of all, this is just me, no judgment. I don't think I'd feel very good about myself if I sat here with 12 mason jars or whatever. I'm like, okay, it's time to make some money. Like, I don't know. That's just a little too personal and weird. Like, I think it would depress me. Again, that's just me, no judgment. And then to think of some dude opening it up and just, like,
Yeah, listen, you can come to my house and then you can, I can fart in the couch and they can jump on the couch while you sit on the couch and the smell come back for a low price of $25. But otherwise, yeah, that's listen, I could sell that. I won't sell other things, but I don't know. I have to do a little risk assessment. See if I'll sell my picture of my feet. I don't care about that. You want to jerk off or dill to my feet? Go right ahead, but not my. You'll never find a credit card receipt saying pay to the order of foot fetish 69 at Gmail or whatever. No, or fart jar girl for that matter.
There you go. As always, I will reiterate. I'll do any of that. Slide my DMs. I'll fart in a jar. I don't care. I'll spit. I'll fill up a whole fucking mason jar full of spit just for you. Just pay me money. I don't care.
What's that jar going to smell like besides weed, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and gray whiskers?
That's right. $49.99 minimum.
And shipping and handling. Don't forget that. Don't ever operate at a loss.
I'm not. I'm not taking that hit.
This is Channel Attitude. Your voice, your right, your freedom.